Chat, you're behind the times. Why is everyone saying free my dude plus 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 plus? I unbanned xStjude this morning. I think it was like maybe like 5:55 in the morning or something like that. You guys are because of the librarian video, you guys are behind the times. You're behind the times. Can I also say, and this is narcissistic, but I said it in chat. You know I'm a real one because 99% of the fakes on this website would have permed xStjude. Just because I guess it's like a little annoying to see a bunch of pluses in the chat. We're the only real motherfucker who showed grace, and instead of assuming that there was malice involved, our first thought was that there must be some sort of good faith reason that this is happening. And then we isolated them for their own good so that the Twitch algorithm didn't just IP ban them or something like that. Did we get an answer? Cat on the keyboard, man. Cat on the keyboard. They were on a work call and the cat got on the keyboard. I don't think that makes you a real one. I think that makes you a real one, man. Now, I don't think that the other streamers would have banned xStjude because they have hate in their heart. I think they would have just assumed that, everybody but them in the world is evil and they're the only person with any sort of interiority. They would see everybody else as an NPC, either like a quest giver or maybe like a Charcy type companion from Skyrim, or at worst an op. But I know that I'm not the only person with interiority. There's a few people with interiority out there. At least 10% of the population has some degree of interiority. Do you guys see The Conversation, the Thomas Vinterberg movie from 1998? I've become what I hate on Letterboxd, but my review kind of hit this morning. This is the Grizzly Man tape for people who can't stomach Stotts Tots. I said Stotts Tots. I call it The Conversation. I meant The Celebration, but we can have a conversation about The Celebration. Can I say something? The party in The Celebration was obviously a damn nightmare, but the granddad's story about how he told me he was having trouble finding lady friends. I told him it's easy. Just shove the biggest potato you could find down your swim trunks and then they'll come running. And then a day later, he came back and said, Dad, I don't know what happened, but now nobody wants to talk to me. And then he said, well, there's your problem. You got to shove the potato down the front of your swim trunks, not the back. That's fucking funny. I don't know if they wrote that specifically for the movie, but that's a perfect joke. I'm going to controversially say, might be the funniest thing that happens in the movie. The Danish movie? Yes, sir. Festen. I'm going to be the guy who calls I'm going to be the archetype of Japanese cinema enjoyer who does, oh, your name? Oh, I don't know that one. Oh, you mean Kimi no Nawa? I'm going to be that guy, but for Danish movies. Have you seen Festen? Yeah, it's the same director as Druk and Jentag. It's actually Jagten. Whatever, bro. Isn't that the shit with fucking Hero Brian or so? What's the guy from the Yogscast called? Not Simon and Lewis, but the fictional Minecraft character? Israfel. That's it. That's it. How do you know that? Bro, I was on YouTube in 2010. I had people I went to the 8th grade with in my Facebook Messenger being like, yo, you should do videos with the Yogscast. I'm like, the Yogscast? I'll probably never, ever stream with anybody from the Yogscast, man. They're way too Hollywood for me. I would be stunned if I ever even had a conversation with a single person involved in the Yogscast. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go again, man. NL, please. You have to play a little bit of chess. Elos have shifted. 600 is now the new 800. 400 is what 600 used to be. Buddy, I don't know what to tell you. I spawned into the Chess and Math Canada ratings at 1200 when I was 11 years old, okay? So I don't know. I'm not saying there hasn't been rating deflation, because there definitely has been. I definitely feel like if you were a 1000 in 2005, your skill level now is probably more like a 650 or something like that. But with God as my witness, I did not know until I started spending some time on chess.com that ratings could go below 900. Because 900 at the local chess club was like not knowing how the pieces move. Nowadays, things are different, but I still think there's a problem because people don't learn how to play chess. They just learn openings. So it's really like your rating is not indicative of whether or not you're good at chess. It's indicative of like how tricky the opening you watch the YouTube video on is. You don't know the base principles, and as a result, you can't cook in the mid game. You're like, oh, here's my trap. Oh, they've dodged my trap. Well, now I blundered my queen. Dan is rated 150, but it's more fun to watch than 1500. Well, that depends on what your rating is. To be honest, I would rather see someone who's 1500 play. Because when I watch Dan play, I get tilted because he doesn't play chess. He literally just pre-moves like 4 moves in advance and then hopes that the opponent runs out of time. I mean, it's a way to play, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't necessarily describe it as chess. Bottom-ranked chess has way more spice. See, this is how I know you're not a real chess viewer. Mid-ranked chess is boring. Bottom-ranked chess and top-ranked chess is lit. No, bro. Top-ranked chess is fucking boring. They're like 2.5 hour long time controls per side. Somebody gets a minor positional advantage, squeezes the opposition as much as they can, and then produces a draw from it. Like, that's essentially what high-level chess is. They're incredible athletes and brains, don't get me wrong. Low-ranked chess is like, it really doesn't even matter. Like, I don't really give a fuck about watching like 200s play chess and just trade blunders. Like, where's the fun in that? I guess the fun in that is that you're watching a streamer so you can type like, not like this in chat or whatever and pretend you're smarter than they are. Do not kick out Daniel Plainview because he's an island boy. I'm trying to think what we get. He blew up the oil rig, but we all need a second chance. My baby just turned 1. Now everyone's asking if we're having a second. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. But here's the thing. Take it from a seasoned veteran of the having a child wars. You can just say no. Or you can even be like, I don't think so, or something like that. Yeah, but it's annoying? Well, you know, that's people, man. People are annoying. You're probably annoying some other motherfuckers. It's the way it goes. Tell them it's annoying? No, man, just tank it. What is this radical honesty shit, bro? Someone asks you a 1 out of 10 annoying question, you just answer it honestly and move on. People insist kids need friends, but every only child I know is normal. I don't know if we have the median relationship dynamic, but I'm an only child and Kate has a sibling. And I was like, we should have 2 kids. And Kate was like, I would have been happier as an only child. So I think I don't know if it's a grass is always greener thing, but I will say she's winning the argument because she has a big advantage on her side of the discourse, which is that having 2 kids seems a lot harder than having 1 kid. Some people will tell you like 2 is easier. We have friends with 2 kids and we have family with 2 kids. The family with 2 kids is like, it's easier because like they play with each other. All of the friends that I have that have 2 kids are like, no, it's 4 times harder. They fight. Yeah, that's the thing is like, it's not just having 1 kid twice. There's like a chemical reaction that happens between them. Like they will just fight over nothing at all. And all of a sudden you're like, well, I've got all the drama of 1 kid times 2, but then also with a little extra over top because they're antagonizing each other for no reason. Plus, like my daughter's a lot like me. It might be good to have another child and have it be more like their mom, but that's a hell of a coin flip. Because if we flip the coin and it comes up heads again, and then there's 3 of me in the house and 1 of her, I mean, man, that's a real issue. It's an issue for me too, but it's definitely an issue for Kate. As a soon-to-be father, what do you do when you're their main source of entertainment for 10 years and you need some time to chill and you can't say, go play with your sibling? Well, first off, I think the first question, the premise of the first Steel Man is naive. I think even if you had 2 kids, you can't just be like, hey, go play with your sibling. Because one of the kids, like they could just tech you and say, no, I want to play with you instead. So that the first part of that argument I reject on principle. I don't want to be one of those parents who misrepresents it and says, you will have no free time. you will have some free time, but you don't get to choose when to take it. You get to choose to take it when it appears. And it'll come in weird intervals. There will be weeks where you are not stressed out, and you'll be like, holy shit, I have 3 hours of free time on a Saturday. I don't even need this. And then there'll be weeks where you are fucking stressed out, and you'll be like, I need some free time. And then Saturday rolls around, and you're like, fuck. I'm scheduled to the fucking gills, man. You find yourself saying some stuff like, I got a break coming in like 9 days or something like that. Imagine having to balance that with a real job. This is all, dude, every single time. It's a more real job than watching the stream. Nobody typing that. Now, you might be from a different time zone, okay? Or you might work third shift, because people love to say like, well, I'm a nurse who works third shift. Then go to fucking sleep. Go to sleep. We need you to be well rested at work tomorrow. We need our phlebotomist to be able to find the veins. It's 6 p.m., bro. I actually do have like a crazy amount of British viewers, which is crazy, man. Brian, stand up! Just thought, wait, it kind of hits. Bath, Brighton, Middlesbrough, stand up right now! It was more like a drill. I was trying to do like the start of a like drum and bass or something like that. Everybody in the Midlands, look fucking alive, mate! West Gloucestershire County! Edinburgh, stand up? I should go to Scotland, man. I think they would fuck with me in Scotland. No, they wouldn't. They definitely would. Nah, maybe. I think they'd fuck with me in Scotland. Fix your pronunciation first. Crazy thing to say when you mispronounce a Scottish city. Have you ever seen Scottish people tweet? Like, let's talk about glass houses for a second here. I think I slash markered already, so we're already in the video. Can I tell you, last night, my daughter loves to play Tomodachi Life. And by play, I mean like I open the game and I feed her food that she tells me to feed her, and I give her a present that she tells me to feed her. But when I opened the game last night, you guys fucking missed something. Kate and I had a second baby, and she said, why don't we call the baby Michael? So it's just getting I'm not trying to get into the Diana Rossini discourse, okay? But it was a little crazy. So we got another kid now, and this is Michael. I'm not sure if you can tell, but he takes after his father. What do babies love to eat? Fruit. There's a little pro tip for you. What's interesting, this game is so much like Pokemon. He inherited the fucking traits of his parents. So he's saying type shit, and he says itadakimasu and stuff like that. So you can actually like aggregate traits in the parents and then pass them down to the kids, which I did not realize. Now, I'm not saying we're gonna get involved in any sort of eugenics thing here. I'm just saying it's kind of crazy that we condensed like 2 generations of traits into an individual here. Also, I forgot to tell you, oh my God. So there's a cutscene when the kid is born. So the kid was born and they hold him up to the camera. And then the next scene is like, they hold an object in front of him and he crawls over to it. The object was Asia by Steely Dan, the Steely Dan album. And then he crawls over to it and he went, Asia. The kid's fucking first word was Asia, bro. AJA. I was like, I can't believe this is not being streamed right now.
I was talking to Connor McDavid, but I don't know. I guess I just got a little sad.
Are you playing without us? My daughter wanted to play Tomodachi Life, and then when I booted up the game, it was like, oh, something's happening. It's all over now, Amy Blue, because the thing is, like, I don't really know, I don't have any other personality traits to give you.
Yum.
I've mentioned this before, but the movie's only like 82 minutes long. So like I'm kind of running out of characterization for Amy Blue. You could just make her fart. I could just make her fart. Feels bad not knowing half these people. Connor McDavid is the best player currently in the NHL, but in Game 2 of the playoffs, all he did was like spinoramas to give the puck away to the Anaheim Ducks young core. False? I mean, he's the best player in the NHL. What do you mean? McKinnon clears? Well, I've never seen Connor McDavid miss an open net in the biggest game of his life, so. Kachuk is way better. Brady Kachuk, Brady! Sorry to the Sens fans who live in Nepean, Ontario. Brady, oh, don't worry. Your long 7-month nightmare of spending half of your time in another country that isn't the United States of America is almost over, you motherfucker! You fucking dickhead! Don't worry. You can go 100 kilometers south soon, buddy. Don't worry about it too much. Trench coat outfit. Chima Jugglery outfit. Coach outfit jacket. Plaid. This is the Dwight fit. This is Dwight right here. Maid cafe outfit. Wait! I thought, do you think this is a better chef's jacket than Gordon's got? Wait, that ragged shirt. It's giving Balenciaga. We need that for chat, man. That's gonna be so awesome for chat. I don't even want to talk about this hat, man. This hat is so fucked up. No, man, no. Ragged shirt would go crazy for Zoolander Derelict. Wait! Adding Zoolander in the Derelict might go fucking crazy. I can derelict my own balls.
Hello, and welcome to the morning edition of Me News. A wide-scale health examination initiative was rolled out on Isla Grande earlier this week. After many happy checkups, it seems that only Brother's health remains unknown.
No, man, look at my doctors.
Dr. Ryan, the island's chief of medicine. We're all pretty healthy here, but I'd sure like to know Brother's resting heart rate.
Well, 1 second.
Asked about why that matters, Dr. Ryan fidgeted a lot and grumbled about it not being
72? I'm
cooked.
cooked.
Which we think means
I'm cooked
he
right
totally
now.
considers it a competition.
Why are we in the gulag? That's your room. Oh shit, now what? I didn't even think about this. I mean, the easy one is just public farter. Actually, no, throws tantrums is way better. And then, of course, it's time to put on the best clothes you own. Yeah, you don't like it, but you have no choice because it's all you own. You don't have any other choice. Oh, oh man. And then maybe like some really fucked up jeans, like some rocker jeans, but like black rocker jeans, something like that. But you keep the fuck ass like work shoes on. Yeah. Yay! That was a hit. I'm not watching this because it's the same. Oh wait, it's my son.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
I will watch this.
An exciting new travel destination is now available. An East Asia tour is now available via travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain. Sighs of relief could be heard throughout the island, and one resident is quoted as saying, "I hope my roommate is gifted a trip soon. I could really use the alone time. It looks like a wish has already been added, so someone can leave immediately."
That's
Thanks
not the
for
Spoon
watching.
Kid from The Matrix. That's Michael.
I'm Michael, and you're up to date.
Fuck it. Let's send a 0-year-old child to the Shanghai Zoo. Maybe this means both parents come along as well.
Well, an East Asia tour? I'm super excited. Thanks so much. This is going to be so much fun for a guy like me.
Yes! Yes!
Hanging out in Seoul's Bukchonhanuk village. It's like stepping into the past, or whatever.
True.
You haven't seen a street all lit up until you've seen Jupenol Street in Taiwan, or whatever.
Say cheese.
Are they gonna let me wear the fit though?
Live life like a panda from Sichuan, or whatever.
Say cheese.
Don't blink this time. Kind of crazy that there was like a Japan option and then
Don't get it twisted.
China,
It was a wonderful
Taiwan, and
trip.
Korea all get lumped into the same
Thanks so
trip.
much
What?
for
I mean,
letting me take
Nintendo,
it
you made the
for a guy
game.
like
You made
me.
the game.
I have a souvenir for you, or whatever.
A Celadon porcelain tea set. That's huge. All right, this is fucking cute, man. Why does he walk like that? After he takes after his dad. She is kind of obsessed with Dan. It fucked with me when she said, she said, I had a baby, how's Michael as a name? It's like, damn, we just got over this Dan stuff. Now we're, now we're naming the baby Michael? Bro, you're 0. Your wallpaper is dinosaurs. What do you mean you like it? Don't say this is different.
Yeah, this is different.
Motherfucker,
Thank you,
man.
or whatever.
Michael, don't go on the stairs. I can't interact with you on the stairs. And then babies will be wearing some fucked up stuff, man. Like, babies will legit be, like, dressed like this and think it's okay. Who is Michael? Is my second-born child. Are they bald because they're a baby or bald because you're their dad? I think that if we're still playing this game in like 5 years, we'll find out the answer to that. I think they're bald because I'm their dad. What a messed up dad to have. Bro, your dad's probably bald too, he just doesn't know it yet. Who the fuck is Michael?
Don't
It's
get
our
it
second
twisted.
kid,
You're
man.
a real lifesaver for a guy like me.
The
I'm
world
just
is starting to
happy I
have
could
some
help.
emergent
He sweats.
narrative. You need a Michael pinned comment. That is probably true. Polly Walnut seems to be watching Daniel Plainview closely. He's looking for a boss. He's looking for a new boss because he doesn't have the Dawn.
Pardon me, could I have a moment? My name is Polly Walnuts, Marone.
Hey, D.
Hello there, Polly
Hey.
Walnuts.
I could see Polly Walnuts talking about some delicious crepes.
Marone.
It's like a thin pancake, T.
Orion.
You can have a sweet filling, but hey, T, you can also have a savory
Should we chat in
filling.
my room next time.
How you doing, Bob? Haven't checked in on you yet.
Whimper, snipper, single sex man.
He's enjoying himself.
Dandy. Well, blonde man.
I thought maybe he was bored and needs some company, but it turns out he would not feel so all alone. Let's give you your gruel.
Dodge this.
Forgot about dodge this, man. The tech of giving them a catchphrase before eating is so good. Electrolyte slurry?
Dodge this.
Give them real food? This is real food! It's macronutrients in varying organizations. It doesn't get any more real than that. You know what's fake is all the other food in the Matrix, bro. Like the steak. The steak that Cypher had.
Do you have a moment? I would just love it if there were.
No, man, he's trying to redesign the beach like those fucked up renovations from Kitchen Nightmares USA.
I've got some time on my hands. Do you want to play?
You should be
Shadow
working
Quiz
on your
with me?
newest video, bro. You've been a real disappointment on this island. I've given you some catchphrases. I have not once heard you say it's a shitload of fuck. Rolling Rock could go crazy too. The thing with Rolling Rocket though is that I need the AVGN to fucking do something. If AVGN would do something, I would feel more compelled to invest in his story, but he's not fucking doing anything, man. He's just sitting there like on his ass playing video games. And what are you doing right now? I'm playing with my dolls. Speaking of which, okay, AVGN, can we at least have you like make friends or something? That dude, it's too real. It's too real. He's pondering the controller and getting steamed up. Your family's stuck in the house. You gotta add stairs or something so they can get to the beach. Wait, you might be right. Maybe that's why I haven't seen my family walking around the island in a bit. Daniel Plainview fucked up the walkability score of the city, man. Okay, so you guys need the ability to get out of your house, which honestly, we should also probably give the chat. But IRL, that could make it work. You know, I mean, to be honest, I don't necessarily want them to have... I mean, this is like serious dollhouse stuff at this point, but I just don't like the idea of my family being able to finding it inaccessible to get to the actual city itself. Why is there a 4th room on the house? Oh, you don't know Michael? Yes, check the mega thread, !Michael, to get all the information about Michael. Why is he called Michael? I'm hoping we'll get an answer for that, maybe even today, but it could take several seasons to develop that, the through line to that part of the story. It's a marriage load of love! Who made this? Cupid? It's like Cupid shot an arrow from its bow and it hit both of them in the ass! You fucking pervert, get out of here, AVGN. This is literally wool. Do not...
You've done it now. You've done it now.
Don't do this.
Take this. Take
Oh, wait, this is too real.
It's so cold. So cold. So cold.
I thought they were gonna do a bit about how apparently it's all fun and games when daddy gets splashed, but as soon as mommy gets splashed, it's everything goes to DEFCON 2. But I should know by now. I mean, I've been married for 12 years at this point. I should know by now. There's a couple double standards. Yes! Bro said, huh, makes sense. Why is he talking like Richie Tenenbaum? Bro, you desperately need a copy of The Stranger right now. No, I can't give him a copy of The Stranger because then he'll read books instead of playing with his NES controller. Wait, would further develop this relationship, please?
What's the matter? I just can't move. Little of this, a skosh of that, and... oh, I'm starting to feel better. I vow to return the favor one day. Anyone would have helped.
Nope, Malf still fucking hates him. Damn, we're leveling up like crazy, man. I'll give him a rolling rock as soon as he produces one clip. He's not produced a single clip yet. Now, I think this one's automatic. Sorry to take like the low-hanging fruit, but I really am like a public farter. And I want to say something in defense of public farters, by the way. I don't fart in public to be like, fuck you, I want to make it stinky. I fart in public because there's a high-pressure buildup of gas in my butt, and it's uncomfortable, and it's like, it sort of hurts a little bit. So I try to sneak them out when there's as few people around as possible, because otherwise it feels like my fucking colon's going to explode. Your relationship with Kate went down? Well, we did just have a second kid.
You came to see me?
Nah, we're doing all right. That's it. It ebbs and flows, man. Very in love to super in love, +2 Jesus. Is the nature of the soul crystalline, or does it flow like water? If this was true to life, this would be like #2 favorite food for sure.
Give me food.
Oh, we gave her a before eating catchphrase last night. That's what she says before dinner every night. I demand you give me food. It's a little assertive, but it's also kind of cute. Huge. Okay, we can develop the character of MALF a little bit further. He needs an expression for when he eats food, because he's often talking about food. And he doesn't get angry enough for us to see him say, eat my cornhole. Frick off. But well, we can't just have things that are like, hey, when he's angry. We have to have some things that are like when he's not angry, because he spends almost no time in this game being angry. I've got a new invention. Okay, not yet. Okay, we need to solve this. How about before eating? And this is kind of like a MALF plus Corey combination. It's a little fan servicey.
Need some Mama Liz.
Wait, that...
Mama Liz.
So it should say need some Mama Liz chili oil, but need some Mama Liz, his cadence is so good. We're trying to strike a balance, by the way, between having a lot of me's, which is funny, but also deepening the relationship between our existing me's so we can get some storylines developed here. Because right now, they're all still very much like...
I want to be the best on I log Ranby.
They're feeling each other out still.
Something. I don't even care what it is.
I can't believe we only found...
Mama Liz.
I can't believe we've only found one food anyone loves, and it's Daniel Plainview and baked beans, man. I'm trying to think of what food Austin Powers would go crazy for. He seems like the type of motherfucker that could really devour a candy apple.
Yum.
Cigarettes? I think Austin Powers is canonically a non-smoker.
Like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Because I believe that... doesn't Liz Hurley ask him, Austin, do you smoke after sex? And he goes, I don't know, baby, I've never looked. Something like that. He does light cigarettes for the sex bots. Wait, sorry, they're not called sex bots. Why did I read that verbatim? You're not a real knower. They're called fembots. They're not designed for sex. They're designed to kill Austin Powers, bro.
I've got time to kill. I could use some good books to read.
You would fuck with The Stranger, bro. I'll give you a book. Funny comic for Richie Tenenbaum? Nah, man, I think we gotta create our own book for Richie Tenenbaum. Why does he look so good? Because there's no Margot. Am I right, r/SipsT? Why does Richie Tenenbaum look so good? Yeah, because Margot's not on the island. Oh, okay, The Stranger. I don't know why it says Earth on it. Like, yeah, I know what planet I'm on, man. I'm realizing I might actually be like an undiscovered prodigy in the art world. Just eyeball it. Something like that right there looks really good. Is the book open? Yeah, we'll just... It's called artistic license, sweetheart. And then this is where you really prove your fucking metal, bro. We need one of these. Holy fuck. I love it. And then I'm thinking could we make him Albert Camus, or is that too much? Top is off by 1. It doesn't matter because once it's in the game, it's going to look like 4 pixels big. Don't even worry about that. And then here's the... Oh, we should add fucking Bluey, man. Here's the hard part, is like, smoothing out this. I really thought I could do this in cursive. This is like when you have to e-sign a document. How's that? That looks fucking horrible. They literally have italics? Wait. Source? That's literally fine. I'm not gonna draw the tail. As long as they know it's the stranger, that's all that matters. How do you say this? How do you strange this?
L'étranger.
That's so fucking good. That's so awesome. Content. It's not really a challenging read. Is it terrifying? I don't know if I say terrifying. I guess it challenges your worldview. Blurb is probably nothing ever happens. Actually, you know what the blurb should be? I think I've struck gold. Rip Melania, you would fuck with L'étranger. I think that's perfect. It looks great. It's a little off center, but it looks so fucking good.
Welcome.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need 15 copies of The Stranger, maybe.
Thank you very much.
Is that Asia? Yeah, that's Asia. Everybody on the island is fucking with Asia by Steely Dan. Steely Dan sucks ass. Hey buddy, fuck you. What else does Richie Tenenbaum? I'm not gonna make him say I'm going to kill myself today every time he eats food. Okay, that's too much. Famous Richie Tenenbaum's quotes. Searching. Here's one. Richie, I'm going to kill myself tomorrow. Richie says, I wrote a suicide note. Richie speaking about his suicide attempt. Richie saying, I have to tell you something, but he's talking to Margot. Richie saying, yeah. I'm starting to think this movie isn't a comedy, man. Could just make him fart. I mean, I'll tell you.
I speak with a loud voice.
I'll tell you one thing. Oh, I already gave him cries when angry, huh? Wait, I'm gonna feed myself tomorrow. I mean, it makes light of the situation. Okay, I'm gonna fill myself it might be too much. I'm not trying to make light of Richie Tenenbaum's mental health concerns, but that's actually awesome. No, they don't have it. Fill me-self. Okay, me-self would be interesting too.
I'm going to fill myself. I always wanted to say that.
Yes, that's true. And then it should be pronounced as yummy, thanks. That might be too real. What else they eating in the Royal Tenenbaums, man? Fuck it, let's ruin Richie Tenenbaum's life.
Morning, Richie Tenenbaum. Do you feel like talking about judo?
I could see judo showing up in a
Sure,
Wes
but
Anderson style montage of like
any
hobbies
clue
that they
from the
pursued
Doom
when they were
generation?
kids.
How good are you at judo?
And it's like they start with
I don't
a
want to
tight
brag
zoom
or
in
anything,
on Chaz
I
Tenenbaum
don't think you'll find anyone on
throwing
all of our
another
Log
kid
Randy
over his
Young's better at
shoulder
judo
and then
than you.
zooming out and then he goes like this.
That's amazing. I really
I could
respect
totally see
folks
that
who
scene.
are good at judo. Wanna be friends?
And it's like a crash zoom out. It's like a really fast zoom out and then it holds and Chaz goes. I could see it 100%. Wait. You guys are friends now? Richie Tenenbaum has his first friend? That's big. What will be Richie Tenenbaum's nickname? What will be Amy Blue's nickname? Obviously, you're going to be Margot too. Amy Blue would call him Nepo Baby. You know the person you need to add on the island? You should add my
Nice.
mom.
I knew judo
That's a
would bring
trap right
Nepo
there.
Baby
I'm not
family
adding my
together.
mother-in-law to the island.
I hope Margot too shows me all the tricks of the trade.
But would I know what kind of quirks to give her? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. She don't watch the stream? Yeah, but her daughter do. Her daughter do, though. Amy Blue from the Doom generation. I've really run out of stuff that I know about you at all. I don't know, man. She needs something. She needs something. She needs something that reinforces her character a little bit more. Just kill her off already. Spoilers. Make something up. Give her a paintbrush. I'm doing my own catchphrases. Here's what she's gonna do. Her character, one of her defining personality traits is being from the 90s. Her catchphrase is going to be,
It is the 90s.
and then we put a little extra
It is
sauce
the
on it.
90s. It is the 90s.
This is like Amy Blue's sitcom catchphrase. Do you want gravy on your fries? Sure. It is the 90s after all.
It is the 90s. After all, it is the 90s.
Would
After all.
absolutely work. -2, he's losing it. You haven't even seen this movie. Librarian, how did you see Mile
It
End
is the
Kicks?
90s. After all.
How did you see Mile End Kicks? You don't live in Montreal.
Thank you. Now I feel more like myself. It is the 90s. After all.
That's literally good.
Whimper.
Everyone that minus-2'd me is now, they're seeing the error of their ways. Okay, wait, you reeled me back in? This is why you need, sometimes it's good to cook by committee and sometimes it's good to have an auteur in the kitchen. Wait, what's wrong with our actual child?
I wish I had a Peloton. Oh, don't mind me. Just thinking out loud.
She do be talking like that. And also, she learned how to ride a bike. I got a video of her yesterday learning how to ride a pedal bike without any support from daddy. That being said, everybody gangsta on the downhills, but once you get a little, like a 1 or a 2 degree grade, all of a sudden it's, oh, daddy, I need a push. Daddy, I need a push. Yes!
What should we talk about?
What should you talk about? You should not talk about Fester's Quest with Bob Dylan.
What did you have in mind? I'll go talk to him about Reuben Carter.
Reuben Carter was falsely tried, bro.
Do you feel like talking about Reuben Carter?
Sure.
So, fun fact. Reuben Carter and I are both playing Jeopardy
You
enthusiasts.
can't win them all.
Wait, really? I had no idea you were into that. Everybody must get stoned. Next time you feel like playing Jeopardy, count me in too. Everybody must get stoned.
Sure. You're more than welcome to join us. I guess this makes us buds now. Welcome to our new friendship.
This is huge. Wait.
Why would you change the subject like that?
What the
Everybody
fuck?
must get stoned.
He hates my daughter?
Talking about Reuben Carter didn't lead to anything.
It led to one of the top 3 tracks on the 1976 album Desire, actually. She likes Kate better than you? Well, it varies day to day, honestly. Depends. We got a little good cop, bad cop thing going on.
I've got time to kill. I could use some good books to read.
Not right now, Gordon. I need to develop relationships before I make the joy of cooking. Why not give him the book? Because it's gonna fuck up his character to be reading The Stranger when instead we could have him reading a cookbook and we'll laugh about it every time because we'll be like, look at him, he's a chef reading a cookbook, because that's funny. If we give him too many books, then it's not always gonna hit when we see what he's reading. I mean, he says, idiot sandwich, it's fucking raw. As a catchphrase, it's raw, it's raw, fuck me. Is there a quirk for, like, takes off his shirt a lot? I do need to give him loud voice, too. That's the next thing. Next quirk has to be booming voice, scary voice.
It's bloody raw.
You could give him a topless shirt that looks like a male torso with nipples, and then have him change his own clothes. Okay, wait, you are a creative thinker. You are a very creative thinker.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Kate, did you see Michael has your
An
eyes?
exciting new travel
My head
destination
and
is now
hairline, but
available.
your eyes for sure.
A Central Eastern Europe tour is now available via travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain. Sighs of relief could be heard throughout the island, and one resident is quoted as saying, "I hope my roommate is gifted a trip soon. I could really
We should
use
not
the
have
alone
another
time.
child. I was
It
telling
looks
Chad
like
if we had a
wish
second
has already
kid,
been added, so someone can leave
if it was
immediately.
also like
Stop
me,
by the
much
Wishing
like our
Fountain to
daughter
learn
is,
more.
like it might be too much.
Thanks for watching. I'm Kate,
It might be too
interrupt to
much.
date.
If we high rolled and we had one kid like me and one kid like you, I think that would be a great balance. But if we had 3 people in the household who are like me, I mean, it's all fucked up. You know what? I think we should send Connor McDavid to Central Europe. Maybe he could get like a Czech goaltender or something to help him out in the playoffs. I mean, maybe he could go to Germany with Leon Draisaitl.
Oh, are you really giving me a Central Eastern Europe tour? Thank you so much.
I hate McDavid. He keeps icing Amy
Time
Blue.
to pack my
Amy
bag.
needs to at least make her intentions known, because Connor McDavid does. Oh, Connor and Bob! Connor and Bob in Slovenia!
Walking through Sighișoara, Romania.
Damn, he
is
kinda
like
hit that,
walking
too.
Through a painting.
Say cheese.
Next location, please.
It's always time for astronomy.
Bro, you're not playing the stars till the next round.
Say cheese.
Bro's talking about astronomy.
Living the mountain life in Kafrivshtitsa, Bulgaria.
Say cheese.
That's cute, man. They are fitted up. This is the day of the expanding man.
That was a wonderful
I
trip.
mean, we were on vacation. That makes sense.
Thanks so much for letting me take it. Here, I brought you a souvenir.
Is he talking slower than usual? You got an embroidered handkerchief. Watching for the last hour makes me want to switch in this game. I'm like semi-embarrassed, but also I think it's awesome. I've literally played like 27 hours of Tomodachi Life. And it has a weird curve where like playing an hour of it almost feels like too much. But once you've played for an hour, playing for 5 hours seems not even close to enough. Like the first hour, you're like, I think I'm out of stuff to do. You break through a wall and then you're like, wait, I can do anything. We should make Solaire, man. We gotta make Elizabeth Holmes. Like that's the thing, I was like, we're gonna start the stream by making Elizabeth Holmes, but I've had too much shit to do. Like MALF and Connor McDavid aren't even friends yet. Oh, damn. AVGN is holding court, man. Daniel playing. I've abandoned my stove! I've abandoned my stove! Fuck it, bro. Maybe Connor McDavid and Gordon Ramsay would get along.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. My name is Connor McDavid. Hey, Connor McDavid. I'm Gordon Ramsay. You donkey. So first,
this is real. A hockey player quoting Meet the Parents is real as fuck. The only thing is, Meet the Parents a little cerebral for your average NHLer. They really seem like they're more of like Wedding Crashers the other guys coded, but still. I feel like the average NHL player, if they saw Ben Stiller, they would want to pick him up and stuff him into a trash can, but they're really fucking with Vince Vaughn for sure. I forgot what her room looks like.
Hiya.
Calling Meet the Parents cerebral is crazy? Bro, there's doctors in the movie. You don't think Dr. Bob is a little cerebral? We need some fucked up pants for chat, man. These pants are not fucked up enough. They actually just kind of make you look cool.
Who afternoon is Nick sitting out?
I didn't want any more Luna's Mix, bro.
What was that about?
Zelda T and cargo shorts. Oh, dude, the Zelda Triforce shirt would be so awesome.
You haven't lost interest in me, have you? That can't be true. Come visit me more often.
Yikes. Damn, he's doing analog YouTube. They're saying an NES controller is worth twice as much as a Peloton. I'm steaming up over that. This is probably what it felt like when he published that first video. 5 millennials in the comments going, wait. Probably the first comments were like, nice try. Fester's Quest isn't that bad. I played this as a... Fuck you! I played this game as a kid and it was awesome, LOL. Wade, we could so easily make Remain in Light and just put 4 me's in the picture and then color their faces with like red over top. That would totally work. So we want this picture of Elizabeth Holmes, this one right here. I'm just gonna say it, man. She's got me face. Like, the me kind of makes itself. I mean, look at how plainly her features are laid out here. Her eyes are extremely this. I'm thinking we need 2 tasteful eyebrows, or eyelashes. You know, it's true to the picture, but it makes it too uncanny, because we're also gonna want a little sparkle in there. And the nose is like Michael Fassbender as David from Prometheus. The mouth is of extreme importance. The mouth, this might be the first actual character with lips we've ever had. Okay, wait, we're starting to get here. Yeah, that is much better. We're starting to get something that looks right. It's giving Miranda Sings a little bit. It's giving Miranda Sings a touch. Maybe we'd be better off just with no. It has to be lips. Although, no, I don't think so, man. Are you looking at the same person? Guys, you have to give it a second. This is why you work in drafts, okay? I don't know how far you made it scholastically, but you have to do a first draft before you do a second pass. Like, that's the front, but flipped. And then the back is like a kind of a messy bun. No, definitely not. That is like... I guess you're right. If I wanted a bun, maybe go back to the buns. But this is looking more... I'd like to be able to see some of it from the front, you know? I'm gonna be fucking furious if we can't get an emblematic Elizabeth Holmes, because her me face is so prominent, bro. Okay, she needs lighter eyebrows. The eyebrows are much more like... That's starting to give. The mouth is of the utmost importance. Let's just start with a rough draft. Oh, okay, wait. It's coming together. To Gwyneth Paltrow. This is literally, we could stop here. This is Gwyneth Paltrow. So I know we're on to something because she does look a little bit like Gwyneth Paltrow, but this is one-to-one Gwyneth Paltrow. The eyebrows come down one. The nose needs to be like less prominent. Not no nose, but like the nose is wearing her instead of her wearing the nose. That's obviously an alien. That's nothing. I could just shrink it. I guess I could just shrink it. That's true. That's not the shrink button. Wait, just one shrinking has done so much. Crazy that she's in jail for 11 years. They literally made girl bossing a crime. I think giving her smaller eyes now gives us the freedom to put on the lower lashes. No, that's nightmarish. Something's not quite right, though. It's just, I think maybe because the mouth is like 90% of the width of her face. It's starting to come together, but it's just not, it's really good. I think one bigger on the eyes. It could also be the eyes that look most like the picture don't evoke the spirit of her the best. Now, that obviously looks way too huge now. What about like a little built-in eyeshadow? But now change the mouth back for some smugness. Wait, okay. And then... No, you're right. The prominent eyelashes becomes way too J.K. Rowling. It's more difficult than I thought, to be honest with you. I really thought it would be automatic. You had it before? You're talking about with the OGs? I mean, this says Elizabeth Holmes to me. And I think a turtleneck will really bring it together as well. Bigger ears is real. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I think this is like... It's turned out to be surprisingly less evocative than I thought it would be. I guess we do want our eyes to be big enough that it comes across as a caricature. Wait, why did going up one eye size just make this look just like her? One eye size changed everything. That plus a turtleneck, and I think we're good to go.
My name is Elizabeth Holmes.
Now your delivery is...
My name is Elizabeth Holmes.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
Today is April 24th. My name is Elizabeth Holmes. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 24th. My name is Elizabeth Holmes. My name is Elizabeth Holmes. It's nice to meet you.
Wait, this is really good.
Today is April 24th, 2026.
I think honestly, you and Daniel Plainview would vibe. I think you could live on like Startup Island or whatever. This is basically like Y Combinator.
Hey. You must be brother. It's nice to meet you. My name is Elizabeth Holmes. I'm an ambitious maverick. I want to experience everything this world has to offer. I live life on my own terms and try to be my own me. Thanks in advance for looking after me here.
Sonny, thanks for looking after me here. Okay, what would you eat? Oh, we don't have Soylent in the game, unfortunately. You strike me as a big peptide consumer.
Yum.
What did I tell you? I couldn't make Soylent. And you obviously need a fit as well. It's okay. We could do better, but it's okay. And then your room right now, I know exactly what I want your room to be for the time being. I mean, we could temporarily give you this. And then when you become disgraced,
Thank you very much. Please
that's
come
when
again.
you go to prison. Wait, this is real as fuck, though. It even says blood donation right behind my head.
Huh.
Please don't ask for a book,
Hey.
bro.
I want some plain clothes. Something that'll let me blend into the crowd and go unnoticed. You donkey.
I think that's fine. I think you should have multiple outfits. You should put him in the pilot outfit. Something that'll help Gordon Ramsay go unnoticed. I feel like this is very much like Gordon's casual fit. Your breathtaking type fit. He does look more Ellen-coded now, for sure.
By the way, has anyone ever told you how cute you are?
Oh.
Cute? Me? Look who's talking. You're cuter than a baby cuddling a puppy.
Are we looking at the same individual here?
You're so cute that I'd save your picture as the background on my phone and delete all my icons so I always see it. No,
I think if you're not internet
Don't
poisoned,
look
that's
cute in the
wholesome.
red. Go look at chat, dummy. Oh, please. You just don't get it. Your cuteness is so far beyond mine. It's like you belong on culture.
All right, they're laying it on a little thick.
That's not a real thing, is it? Maybe we should talk about something else.
Shame we're all internet poisoned. Speak for yourself, man. I'm seeing the good in my fellow man. You're treating yourselves like you're Helga from The Celebration, bro. Just chill. They ain't done anything wrong. This is real as fuck. Let's get liquored up and get some girls and go to the Peachtree Dance. Yeah, let's get liquored up and go to the Peachtree Dance. Find some girls. No, he's Ace? That's when he found out he was Ace, bro. Was at the Peachtree Dance. Wiizer, Blue, album cover. Make Ride on Time. I would, but who do you think I am? What's the name of that artist again? I saw his prints for sale in Japan, and I was like, dude, maybe we should get one of those and display it behind me so people know that I'm a knower. Mizer is perfect, or Wiizer. Wiizer is fine. Not Tetsuro Yamashita. I'm talking about the artist who did the like West Coast style art. Hokusai. There you go. Hiroshi Nagai. That's it. It's not Hokusai. It's Hiroshi Nagai. We need an original Hiroshi Nagai behind us stat, man. Hiroshi, are you watching? I think he's like 81 years old. Wait, Hokusai did the famous The one of the wave that I see in every sushi restaurant. Good for him, man. He must be rolling it. How's he do? Oh, he's 400? Okay, he's 400 years old, I'm hearing. Well, this one, I'm embarrassed I even need to put this up on the screen, man. Also, you can't see it for some reason. Okay, 1 second. Wrestle with Hoshi. I'm going to go ahead and say it. This one should be pretty simple. First thing, and I would say this is of pivotal importance. We need the right blue. No, that's a little too vibrant. That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good. Can you sing the Wiizer riff? It's so crazy that they've been around for like 50 years. And yet I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about do 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 do. Instead of drawing the legs, we could just put 4 upper bodies on it and say, to be honest, that's probably better than me having to draw it myself. We need to have the space for 4 of them though. Yes, make Dan shorter. I don't need to make Dan shorter. Dan is shorter. Give me a MALF on the right here. Who would be the... Oh, dude, Richie Tenenbaum might go crazy. I made them all too big, man. AVGN is very Wiizer coded as well. Why do I feel like this is still gonna be... But it makes Dan look so small. It's too big again? No, man. Pretty sure that's the same size. Yeah, but it looks so good. Art is bullshit. Alright, that looks awesome. Wiizer more like Squeezer. That's pretty funny too. The same size again? This is not the same size again. It is? It's not! He's obviously not past the halfway point here. Give me Polly Walnuts. This band needs some Polly Walnuts energy. Fuck, it is too big. Now that's way too tiny. Damn, I didn't know you guys loved Wiizer so much. It's the same size. No, it's not, man. No, it's not. No, this is gonna work. Motherfucker, man. It's It's too big. It's too big. Yeah, they're too fucking crowded. And they're the wrong size. Okay. ZR doesn't do anything! It copies the color! Surely we could fit 4 on this. Because I'm taking up like halfway. Or 1/4 way, I should say. And then we place our Daniel. We scale him to 1/4. And then place him. Wait, this is so much better. Why wasn't I doing this the whole time? The grid is gonna revolutionize the way that I play this game. This shit looks fucking sick, bro. This shit looks incredible. It's a charming album. The vibe is pretty poppy, I would say. That's awesome.
Hey, good afternoon.
I literally have this exact outfit too, which is crazy.
I love the sea.
You need this. You would love the Blue Album by Wiizer.
The sea.
Especially the first 4 tracks. First 4 tracks go crazy. Where you get My Name is Jonas, No One Else, The World Has Turned and Left Me Here, and then Buddy Holly. I mean, that's kind of an all-timer run.
I want to try judo with Sebastian Stan.
All right, man. All right. I think he would fuck with the Blue Album for sure. Yep, confirmed. It's a disc load of fun! Who made this? Rivers Cuomo? Yeah, it's a river of enjoyment. Bro, do something. Say your catchphrase, bro. Eat a doner kebab and say your catchphrase. For real, he hasn't done shit? He really has not. He's added absolutely nothing to the island. I mean, this one just seems odd. You're gonna have to give me like 10 minutes to write this.
I'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a road-killed skunk.
Wait, okay, wait. The character of AVGN is starting to come together.
I'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a road-killed skunk. I always wanted to say that.
Austin's bored and wants some company. Okay, man. You know what? You would love Elizabeth Holmes.
Nice to meet you.
Austin Powers
I'm
loves
Austin
strong
Powers.
female characters.
Hello there, Austin Powers. I'm known as Elizabeth Holmes.
I'm telling you all my starry-eyed dreams for the future, baby. Yeah, it's very shagadelic. They can diagnose a bevy of diseases from a single drop of blood, baby.
Thanks for your help there. I feel like Elizabeth Holmes and I get along a little better now.
I also wanted... Let me just take a quick peek at the Remain in Light cover. I think it's makeable. In fact, I think it's easily makeable. We just need 4 Miis, cover up their face with red, and then put the A from the talking heads upside down. We don't even need to put the A upside down. Like, honestly, the average person doesn't even know it's upside down, myself included. Realizing art's a lot more complicated than I thought it was, man. You need layers? Bro, fuck layers. I just need an eraser. That's perfect. Bros, stones? I have to eliminate parts of my face! You'll have to redo the text? Oh, motherfucker. Put it on the bottom layer and then erase the background. You might be a fucking genius. I've literally never thought of using that in my entire career using Photoshop. I mean, I'm not a very advanced Photoshop user, to be fair, but still, this is revolutionary tech. Like, you put it there, and then erase. Guys, the fucking tools suck. You're correct, there's no true layering system in the game. Alright, well, here's the thing. That's stupid. Cut the text out, then put the head on. Yeah, we're not gonna do that because I'm not an artist. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make it look like as much like the album without being that annoying. I'm not saying you're annoying. I'm saying doing it right will be annoying. The problem that I have is like, why? The way that I feel like it should work is that you put the head on a higher layer, then you erase only on the top layer, and it only erases the part of the head that you want to erase. Why? What's the point of putting a head on a higher layer, and then when you erase it, it erases all the layers? So I'm gonna do our best to evoke certain je ne sais quoi of Remain in Light without it looking 100% like Remain in Light. Because honestly, to get it to work properly with the tools that we have access to right now is not impossible, but I think you could spend like the rest of your life just trying to make it look perfect when instead we could spend like 10 minutes to just make it look good enough. How come you don't have your kids on the cover? Bro, Remain in Light is not for kids. You have to be at least 14 to understand it. Now the next part is where it's gonna get a little bit fucked up. thinking it'll be like you gotta leave parts of the nose open as well as the mouth. This is the exact use case for the Joy-Con mouse. Can I say something? We have a sick society that this is a dollhouse game where all you do is put fictional characters and real characters together in situations and observe what happens, and people are like, you could be playing this more efficiently. They did a fucking number on you, man. The MBAs have truly won. I try to fight back every single day, but it's so deeply ingrained in you that, like, I mean, you might be lost, is what all I'm trying to say. A little bit of messiness to evoke the image of messiness in the whole thing. Actually, you know what, dude? You know what's way easier? Color in the whole face. No, because that only works if there's fucking layers! Just on dock for a second and use your finger? Come on, man. Although a stream of a Switch game of you just watching me with a black screen playing the game in handheld mode is kind of peak. It's crazy I'm still looking at the starting image as if I'm trying to recreate it one for one. Yeah, it looks a little bit like dog shit, whatever. It's definitely Ramin in light. Yeah, 100%. Dude, the zoomed out version looks pretty good. I mean, I would definitely say stimulating. Definitely emotional. It is, you know what? Electronic is an apt description. It's dancey. Bro, nobody's dancing to Remain in Light outside of their own bedroom. Be so fucking for real. Every goth club I've been to in my entire life plays Remain in Light. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I live in a city where there's a goth club. Like, you obviously live in the Bay Area, and I'm happy for you. Or maybe like a coastal seaside town in England, which is also cool. Who's winning the twerk off? Stephen Malkmus or David Byrne? I don't think Stephen Malkmus could be fucked, to be honest with you. Your outfit is what I wore when I was a non-binary depressed barista.
I truly am, or whatever.
I mean, it's just a sweater and pants. Like, I'm not sure that the sweater could really be blamed for that. Can I say something without you thinking I'm evil? I think that might be your own fault. I wear this shit and I don't even know how to make, like, a latte. We need some Fugazi. I'm trying to think. Is there a stamp that looks like an arm? If there is, we could do the argument. I forget what 13 songs looks like. But I'm just making albums that I want. Should make some albums that, like, other people would fuck with too. I mean, it's my game, I guess. Can I say this looks good as fuck? All things considered, this looks pretty fucking good, considering the amount of effort that we were able to put into this. What the fuck is Michael, man? That's I can't believe we need an exclamation point, Michael.
I think Michael and Chad would be best friends.
Yep, I agree.
What should we talk about to help them get along?
That's easy, bro.
What did you have in mind?
I think me and the Major could become close friends. Yes! But maybe not, because there's too much history, too much biography between them. But I'm rooting for you.
Do you feel like talking about picky eaters?
Oh, a fellow picky eaters enthusiast. I could talk about picky eaters all day, and sometimes I do.
Well, did you know that picky eaters is closely related to hurricanes? Now you do.
I mean, he's 0 days old. It doesn't make that much sense, but he's way ahead of most 0-year-olds.
I'm always up for a deep dive on picky eaters, or whatever. You up for it? Let's be friends.
I think we are friends now.
It went great. Dude, we could make American water. What will be Chat's nickname? I think Chat makes sense. You know what? How about Uncle Chat? Now, I feel like...
Hey, Uncle Chat.
Chat needs to call him, like, who? This is gonna fuck up the pronunciation, but... Oh, you know what? Much better. Much better.
Having them talk about picky eaters was definitely the way to go. They've become friends, thanks to you.
Oh shit, AVGN got the damn hiccups. Gordon Ramsay got a damn cutscene though. You're gonna have to wait, James. Could you just like cook some food or something so you could justify being on the island at all? I don't like looking at that. I don't like this gif.
No one can stop me.
Good for you, man. That's it? No XP? Yes! Yes! Best game ever? It literally is awesome. But you're right, there should be a way to create like some more drama. Like you should be able to give them, you should be able to place a marker somewhere on a political compass. And then like make them talk about politics or something like that. Like just to get a little spice onto the island, you know? Fucking do something, man. Okay, this is real though.
Astounding.
Wait, screenshot! Oh, it was too slow. Please say something like astounding again. I want a girl who laughs for no one else. And if you me her, tell her it's over. Fuck you, man. You're streaming it? Oh yeah. Richie Tenenbaum, you would not. You're more of a Pinkerton guy for sure. Amy, are you fucking with Bob Dylan? Some interest there. I really would like you to do something about this Connor McDavid situation though. Like, their relationships really started regressing. This is gonna be like a heartbreaking for Connor McDavid in 10 years when Amy says something like, after Amy gets married, she's gonna say like, you know, I used to have a crush on you. He's telling a joke that involves an amazing hockey player. Wait! No. You have to give 110%, not 100%. Who's Amy Blue? She's from the Doom generation. No!
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Fuck it, that's good. We got drama.
Sigh.
And then, wait. And then, drop her into some Wiizer heads.
Ains.
What do you do for work?
Oh, they're having sad memories about a Lamborghini Urus. Yo, but they're spilling the tea. This is big. No, Richie! Oh, Richie's still listening to Peak. Thank God. We gotta put some other forms of media on the island, man. They're all just listening to my favorite albums.
You can feel the passion that went into making this remain in light.
Elizabeth Holmes, I wouldn't say she's goth, but she has a certain alt-girl quality to her.
Hello?
People are saying I'm
Nice
trying to
to meet
engineer
you.
Richie Tenenbaum's
My name
suicide.
is
That's not
Richie
true. If
Tenenbaum.
I was trying to engineer his
Hello
suicide,
there,
would I have given him a
Richie
Wiizer
Tenenbaum.
album and a
I'm
book
known
by
as
Albert
Elizabeth
Camus?
Holmes.
Uh-oh. Praising Dan in a way that seems a bit overdone and phony. But he appreciates it. I just love the way you play. Oh, I know. I'm so excited to see if you're going to do the indie gauntlet on Monday. Hey, just one question. Do you have any interest in playing every single game from UFO 50 again? It was my favorite content that he loves it! Wait, this might save his vibes.
You sweats.
This cannot save his vibes. Fuck, he's happy. Bad news for Amy. But you know what? Maybe her being on like a social island is okay. Oh, fuck. No, bum somebody else out. Where's Richie? Richie's chilling with Elizabeth Holmes right now. Fuck it up again. Connor, I need to talk to you.
Amy Blue from the Doom Generation. Hey there. You're a default.
Well, we're on the map. There's a door.
She the crassest of this triumvirate for real. Damn, fucking do something. Wait, that's real. They're saying the stranger will become clear if they can figure out the line, I don't care, do you? We don't need a new guy. We need our guys to become more entwined with one another so that the trauma can start to flow. You need Rolling Rock? I made him an offer. The offer that I made him.
Conversationalist, the angry video game nerd. It is the 90s. After all.
If he generates one clip for my Twitch channel, I will make a can of Rolling Rock. Oh my god, he did the Peter Griffin laugh with the Peter Griffin fit. She should then generate a diarrhea dump for him. You're sick! Bob Dylan Africa tour incoming. It's been like hours of them just getting along. We need something to mix this shit up. The news is the same every time.
An Africa tourist, size of relief. It looks like a wit. Thanks for watching. I'm Ryan.
I'm not gonna add Dr. Fetus to the island, okay? This isn't a YouTube Let's Play. No, Polly Walnuts is gonna get done so soon too. Bob Dylan, are you gonna take anybody with you? Connor McDavid took you to Central Europe, bro. You should take Connor McDavid to Africa.
Wow. An Africa tour.
Him in the DMs? Oh, I'd like to spend some time in Mozambique.
This is going to be so much
Him in
fun.
real life?
Everybody must get stoned.
Oh, thanks for the ticket to Mozambique. Yay!
Greetings from the pyramids of Giza. What's a me gonna do to move into a place like this? Huh.
There's lots of pretty people that you meet.
Just having my mind blown in a savannah. Everybody must get stoned.
Okay, that actually sounded like a real Bob Dylan lyric, though.
It's impossible to feel blue when you're in Chefchaouen, Morocco. Say cheese.
You might be in Tangiers, though. You ever think about that? You've been living there, I hear.
That was a wonderful trip. Thanks so much for letting me take it. Everybody must get stoned. Oh, and I brought you a souvenir. Everybody must get stoned.
Yeah. You got a colorful basket. Oh, shit.
It's rare to make a lifelong friend. Everybody
must get stoned.
What's the matter?
I just can't.
He could say, okay, how does it meal is good, but one more cup of coffee before I go, before he eats, and then just feeding him nothing but coffee could be the move. Really what we're trying to do is create so many set plays comedically. Like just go-to jokes that it can fill 5 hours. We're at like an hour and a half right now. Not the damn can full of fish bones that's catching from a leak in the fucking ceiling, man. What's going on with Chad? You're doing your best, man. I do think as well, I mean, there was a part of me that was like, just gonna fill your life with toilet paper. Oh, no head rubs, that's right, because we want drama. And I'll just be honest with you. I mean, you definitely need some of this as well. Bro's like, I already got socks.
I think you and Mommy would be fast friends.
You was like not the right play there.
Talk about to help them get along.
What should my 0-year-old son and Amy Blue from the Doom generation talk about?
Mommy, say hello to you. You, this is Mommy.
Maybe instead of you, we should change the pet name to this guy. Say hello to this guy.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh, Trinity and Keanu could be
Sure.
a play too.
Huh?
Oh, we start building. I said we'll never add
You kind of look like
like
Keanu
multiple
Reeves.
people from the same media property,
You think
but
so? That's the first time anyone's ever told me that.
we put
It is
the
the
other
90s.
people from the
That's
media
all.
property into the lore of the world
What
so
a
they can
compliment.
talk about
Hey,
them.
do you want to hang out sometime? I think we could be great friends.
And thus the
It is
world
90s.
becomes deeper.
After all,
What will Amy Blue call Michael? Think running joke on the island is that everybody just calls him this guy because nobody knows who he is. See, the problem is, chat, you've never been happy and you've never been angry. I've literally never seen you say +2 and it's been in the game forever. Because you never make us do anything. It's not my fault you just sit in your shithole shack all day. Jerking off with all the toilet paper I gave you. What's your deal? I've been telling you to come out of your cave and you're saying no, man. Daniel Plainview.
As an oil me, do you have a moment?
As an oil me, do you have a moment?
I would just love it if there were a round street lamp right here.
Speak to you as an urbanist does. You're gonna have light coming out of your ears. We're gonna build electricity. We're gonna build generators and grids. I hope you don't mind if I speak to you plainly, but it pains me that any man, woman, or child should have to go without light at nighttime in this fair country. It makes me feel like we've forgone our civic duty. You're going to have infrastructure coming out of your ears. We should, at some point, add Jack Nicholson from As Good As It Gets. And then just have him say, shut your pie hole and bring me a chicken salad sandwich. How about you shut your pie hole and bring me a chicken salad sandwich?
Huh. Hey, brother, has anybody ever told you that your nose looks like Sebastian Stan's?
I have heard that. I have heard that. Oh, I'm so nervous. I have to feed Gordon Ramsay some food. I have to feed Gordon my lasagna.
It's bloody raw.
Oh no, Gordon! He hates it. He loves it. I mean, he calls people idiot sandwich. He does start sentences by saying right, and then clapping his hands together. Oh, you're so real. He needs loud voice. And then make him the only person with loud voice.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am. You donkey.
It's really loud. Damn! What the hell was going on out here? AVGN, get back in the editing
Care to play me
room!
shadow quiz?
He's never said his catch. He has so many catchphrases. He's never said a
Here's your
single
first
one.
mystery shadow.
Good afternoon, Connor McDavid.
Good afternoon, Richie Tenenbaum.
How about trading a plan?
He's talking about the United States of America, but it feels like the conversation is going poorly. Oh, I guess they're honest then. I guess they're having an honest conversation. Elizabeth Holmes. Oh my God, how have we not introduced? Stop listening to Wiizer and record a video. Yeah, go check in on Elizabeth Holmes.
How do you do, Elizabeth Holmes?
Good afternoon, Luna.
I was talking to Squatcho down the stairs. So,
This reminds me of Elizabeth Holmes trying to pitch the Stanford CEO on the Theranos device.
Actually, let me get a rain check on this conversation.
Wait, she even
I
talks
need to
like
take care
a
of
startup,
something right
bro?
now.
Let's table this conversation for now and circle back at a later date. Yes! The vibes are bad. Yes, 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 yes. And then, where's Richie Tenenbaum? Where's Amy Blue from the Doom generation? Oh, she's happy now. Also, I see you saying, why are you trying to harsh up the vibes? Because they're just having nothing conversations, bro. The full texture of humanity is not just like, hey, I love everybody. There's got to be a little bit of friction. You got to sample from every part of the well. We need them to have a little bit of conflict. So if I see an island, if there's 18 people on an island and there's no conflict, VIP Daniel, it would go crazy to know what the worst season of Survivor is right now. I would be like, I wouldn't call that fun. I would call that Survivor Borneo or something like that. So obviously there's got to be some treasures. Now, Slay the Spire is one thing for sure, but I think it being anything is good. And then a blank base. But do we really, because people are saying you should make a knife. I don't think it should be a knife though. It should be. Let me pretend to think while I look at chat and wait for chat to tell me an awesome idea. Shelves with guns for Trinity's room? Wait. There are some characters who need guns. I saw Chibley make a gun yesterday. I don't know if I'm the type of beast to make a gun though, because Chibley's art was so good. It would look pretty much... Oh, I undid it all. I'm shaking my head. Me in the second grade? Why are you drawing guns in the second grade, man? Wait, give it texture. Nah, man. Don't give it texture. Probably the first object that everybody makes in this is a gun, huh? It's kind of crazy to think about. Am I crazy to think like your brain is now filling in the gaps? Like just by doing that made it so much better. All you need to do, you do need a trigger in here. That looks like shit. It should be silver. The trigger was facing the wrong way. Is that true? Canadians, man? Oh yeah? Why are you trying to move here then? And we're gonna give it a grip. And the grip is going to be... Yeah, put that right there. Can That's... Oh, wait, this is much better. No, it's not, man. You really can't make... You can't make it, like... You can't zoom out on the pattern? The fuck is that? That's like I put disappearing juice on top of it. It looks like fucking shit, man. It looks like fucking garbage. Shit looks so... I'm gonna have to put the dots in manually, man. What are they doing to me? There's like different parts of a gun. It's like a little... Like there's a line that goes across like here. It's looking so three-dimensional now. I mean, if I could just get the grip, I honestly feel like this is done, man. I think if I could just get the grip on this, this would look like a gun. It would be good enough. No way. This is gonna work and you're gonna feel so sorry, man. This is like watching Nana check her email. Silence artists. A client is speaking. I'm sorry, man. It kind of looks awesome. It sucks more than anything. If I showed you this and I said, what is it? What would you say? I think it looks so good, man. It looks so good.
Welcome. Thank you very
Need
much.
2 of those. Oh, fuck! What happened?
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
I have a gun.
We've just received some wonderful news. It's being reported that Brother has made 10 creations at the Pallet House
Every
workshop.
single thing we've made
It
looks
seems
awesome.
Brother is steadily working on creating things island residents really want. In recognition of this, Brother will be presented with a bronze pallet. Thanks for watching. I'm Trinity, and you're up to date.
She didn't say goddamn you, Cypher? Wait, what's that book? It looks peak? Bro, that's L'étranger.
So, I believe home in progress. But simply when nature calls, it's all in flow.
Well, on now.
Come on.
It does look like he was gonna shoot himself in the head. Oh no, gun. Oh, he loves it, man. He loves it. What does he say before? He's always talking about with the gravy. Could say it's no gabagool and then make gabagool. I don't know if I can make a cold cut in this game. Like, I don't think I'm the guy.
It's no gabagool.
That's pretty good. And then feed him gabagool and watch him say it's no gabagool.
It's no gabagool. That is such a me thing to say.
Have some lasagna, bro.
It's no gabagool.
Oh.
Don't get it twisted. Are you alright?
Please, Hick, help me.
Don't worry, I watched a video on this once.
Wait, what?
True, maybe Michael could become the next
so
member of
kind.
the
Can
Nebuchadnezzar.
I say something? Don't worry about it, or whatever.
No way. It makes me laugh every single time when people say, who the fuck is Michael? It is confusing. If you weren't there for the preamble, I can understand the confusion.
You're looking chipper, brother.
Damn, Trinity, sorry. I had other shit to do. I haven't even fed you your gruel in like 4 hours.
Dodge this.
It's like I'm away just long enough to forget that they say the catchphrase right before they eat. It's got like the perfect refractory period to make me laugh again.
Hey, Daniel Plainview.
Elizabeth Holmes. Hey there.
Imachini Clarmy this Batman tomorrow. Ciso.
She's pitching him.
Bob Dylan is Florida.
With a single drop of oil, you say. You could tell me how much oil there is in the reservoir? Other surveying firms need several thousand gallons of oil to tell me how to estimate, and the estimates are not always good. They're very coarse. With a high degree of specificity, you can tell me the purity of the crude oil that exists within the well.
I want to try living with Dan.
That's a great idea.
If I lived with Dan, we'd be spending a lot of time together. What's something you think we'd enjoy doing every day if Dan and I lived together?
Sucking and fucking each other till you're both dry. This one's easy, bro. They could spend their days PUBG.
I think you're right. I'll go talk to him. Hear me out, okay?
Only if it's
What
therapy.
is it?
Wait, that could be the
Seems
schism that causes them to
Well,
break
if
up.
the two of us live together, what's something you think we'd enjoy doing every day?
Wait, but Dan's gonna say hopping into the Discord.
Let's say it together. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
PUBG.
Yes!
I knew it. A perfect match. Let's move in together.
First time we've seen MALF show emotion on the island. It went great. We do have, oh, there is roast chicken in the game. We should feed
This
them a
is
roast
gonna be
chicken
a
every
blast.
day.
Don't you think the houses here are a little small? I'm thinking we'll need to build a new one.
Let's build a house for MALF and Co. All right, greedy. Like, look at the size of this fucking manor, bro. No place to fit this thing. Are you trolling? Greedy ass. Put you on Prison Island here with Daniel Plainview.
Say, do you have any ideas for what to call our household?
Could be the La
If you have
Casa.
a good name for us, I'd love to hear it.
It's MALF Manor. I know it doesn't include Dan's name, but it is a callback to the television show MILF Manor. And it's alliterative, and MALF is living in it. It's supposed to be MALF Minor. What a crazy note to end the stream on.
MALF Manor. They'll be known as MALF Manor.
That's so good!
Then we shall be henceforth known as MALF Manor. Thanks for the excellent idea. I hope you'll keep checking in on us, the members of MALF Manor.
MALF had a big come up today.
Good seeing you.
Bro is hungry.
Yum.
I'm watching it every time, man.
It's so good.
It's so beautiful, man. It's like casting Shiva in Final Fantasy VII. Is that all he's ever gonna eat? Stop drilling, you've hit oil, my lord. Say you're a baby and you ate the first food you've ever eaten. Say it split the seas and made a font of water appear before you, presenting that food on the top of the font as if exalted by the Almighty themselves. Why would you ever deign to eat a different food when you've already seen blissful perfection in all of its might? Some shit like that, right? So before eating, he says, I drink your milkshake. And I know it makes more sense to say, I drink my milkshake, but I drink your milkshake is more thematic. God, I gotta get a Jack Nicholson on here. Sorry, can I flanderize myself for a second? Please do. Okay, just give me a second. Now I'm getting nervous, though. I'm getting nervous about hitting the line.
I love it. That expression pretty much sums up who I am as a person.
True, though. The Jack Nicholson is like, No, I got it. How about you shut your pie hole and get me an egg salad sandwich? It's a little bit like that. No, sorry, I did it. Why don't you shut your pie hole and get me a chicken salad sandwich? Something like that. How about a nice Caesar salad? Are you guys new heads? Were you around when we had our Caesar salad arc where I was learning to talk like someone from the Midwest? Yeah, I was hoping to... No, I don't really want anything. No, glass of water? Glass of water sounds a little heavy for me. Glass of water sounds a little heavy for me. I was hoping to just order something light like a Caesar salad. No, a cup of coffee's a little heavy for me. I just ate. I'll just have something light like a Caesar salad. I think it's gotten better, man. I think it's gotten even better. No, no, I just ate. I had a really big lunch. I had a really big lunch late. I don't think I could eat that much. Bread's a little heavy for me. I think I'll just take something light, like a Caesar salad. Can I get one Caesar salad? And would you be able to put a grilled chicken breast on that? Could be big, man. Could be big. All right, that's gonna do it for the stream today. I'll send you over to my wife's stream. I don't want to go, it's true, but I do have to go pee, so the timing is good. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Later! Encounter my ice block? Somebody's tag has countered my ice block. Somebody's trap card has countered my ice block. Guess they just countered my ice block. Oh yeah.